My friend, I had a great request. Actually, let's switch over to the creation station. So I had a request today from one of my students. They're getting into fish, which I absolutely love because I love fish. So those of you who love fish too, I hope you dig this one. This is off of PHiSH. This is Sample in a Jar. Starts in the key of A. We're going to be playing a couple different chords in here. We're going to be playing an A major. We're going to be playing a C major. We're going to be playing a G major. We're going to be playing a D major. We're also going to be playing a E major and E minor. And then we also have an interesting chord which I consider, it's like a B minor, but we take away all the B minor efforts and we have just the chords left over for a D major. So a D note, an A note, and an F sharp. And then I get rid of that D note and mute it. And I just get that A and F sharp over the top of all my sus notes. It's an amazing chord. So what we're gonna be doing is we're gonna be playing the structure. Watch me now. Watch me now. We're going down. By the way, if you dig the way that I teach, please put a thumbs up, subscribe, ask questions, interact with the other folks on this channel. Remember to keep it PC and friendly. This is a family-oriented channel, and I really do hope that you learn as much as we possibly can. If I can't answer it, I will find somebody that will. Now, barring up the 9th fret and playing a C major over the top of here would be like putting a capo at the 9th and playing a C major. That gives you an A. When we get rid of the A note, let that drone, take off our finger from the bar and put that one finger down on the 9th fret of the G string, we get a 9, 10, 11, which is a C sharp and an E, which gives you a major. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna take this A major, scooch it down a half step and flip these two fingers from the G string to the B string. That's a C. Go down another half step, flip those suckers back. That gives you a G, and then we're gonna bar up just this right here. You can throw in the F sharp here to get a D major chord, but we're just looking for that. So you quite literally can play a B down here in this, which gives you a B minor, relative minor. Play it if you want to. Again, shape 1, shape 2, shape 1, shape 3. Now instead of playing shape 1, we're gonna play shape 2 first on the 5th fret for an A. Scoot that down, play shape 1. That is gonna be a form of an E major. Yeah, feels right. And then we're gonna go down another half step to a G, shape 2, and then down another half step to that aforementioned D major with the D, A, and F sharp in a shape type 1. Here we go. A, C, G, D, inversion. A, E, G, D. That is the walk down for this whole thing. The verses are A with a B, C, to walk up, G major to D. I use a D sus2 and then hammer on the F sharp for the D major. I go to the A again, walk down to that E major, remove my first finger for that G sharp to a G to give it the minor median, and then we're gonna put that back up to D. Happens twice. Whoa, but one day you may tell mental struggle, if into your world I fell. Hope that helps with the rhythm. Here's where the weird part comes. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. I wheeled around because I did not see what you had done. A to D to E, back to D. A, pretty sure Trey keeps it below the 5th fret here. You might noodle around on the up top and have like a verse, after they say a sample in a jar, go back to your head. Jar. Hold it out. Second verse. Well, the market stands unfolding, all the lilies and shuffle by, but keep your tempo and build your dynamics. Without you now, the fears won't last. Get some of them stay. Maybe a little walk up. I wheeled around because I did not see what you had said. I saw you dancing with the lady up on the Roy's bed, and I was fond of you rather groggy. Held me to my car, binding belting close to me. Sample in a C, just like the others, D. But now I, A, have come along, G. C major again, D major, good times, C ball, E. You can do an E sus4 there, hell, I mean, you can even go E and walk it all the way up to the high E, go down a half step back to the E. There's a whole bunch of things this tray does. After that, it goes right back into the I wheeled around. I didn't hear what you had said. Saw you dancing with a lady up on Leroy's bed. Now, after the chorus, and when they go into the sample and the jar part, you can do the same thing you did the first time, and you're going to go into that really cool head. But then the whole thing just ends with that as a fade. One of the grooves you can do, Trey does a lot, he'll do like a 12th fret with our third finger, play the 10, 11, and 12, and with those three fingers, bend that 12 up to the 14. And bring it right back down to the 12. Do the same thing with the 10, bend up to 12, bring it back to 10, throw the 8, and slide down to 7. So, you're just toying around with almost all the notes that are inside of these chords. So when you're playing with your solos with a mess around with almost all of your pentatonics that would be reasonably working for that D major where you end. You can play around with the A minor pentatonic that is there because you have a C major in here, and thusly you can fool around with your C major pentatonic over the top of this as well. So there are a plethora of different modes and scales you could use for this. Have fun, go slow, and listen to a couple different shows. Listen to the Ithaca show if you're a big PHiSH fan. Also, what is another great sample? I don't know. There's just so many to pull from. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video. I enjoyed being here. If you have comments, put them below. Other than that, I will see you soon. Aloha.